Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I am so happy. I'm grateful for this day because we are here again. And let's just thank God for His grace that He has carried us this far. So today's day 19, of our 90-day Go Live challenge. And it has been a journey. It's been just a blessing, and we just want to thank God for His strength, the growth, and the community He's placed around us. We thank you all, anyone who is watching, anyone who's going to watch later. We thank you and continue with the spirit. So whether you're catching us live or tuning in for replay, we'll continue to always thank you. So we appreciate you a lot. So those who don't know me yet, I am Diana, a wife, mom of two beautiful girls, and a proud digital business owner from Sydney. But I was born in Kenya. I get to co-host this challenge with my amazing, amazing friend and partner and a sister in purpose, Janet. Please introduce yourself.
Wow. Thank you so much, Diana, for that powerful introduction. We are so happy once again to be back tonight, our usual time, 6 p.m. for our Go Live challenge. We are really grateful, as Diana said, to God for this further who've come day 19 year, almost 3 weeks. So I'll quickly introduce myself so that we don't have to keep you long. I'll go straight away to a quick introduction of myself, just in case there is someone watching us for the first time. So my name is Janet. I am a wife and a mom, a nurse by profession, and a digital business owner and a mentor as well. And I am originally from Kenya, like Diana, and I live in Western Australia with my family. And so grateful for this digital online business. We call it a gift that God gave to us. And we say it is a blessing to be here, growing, learning, and most important, like impacting life in our business and in everyone who come across us. So I'll give it back to Diana straight away to introduce our today's topic. Back to you, Diana, please.
Oh, thank you so much, Janet. Yeah, it's true. So tonight's topic is one that it's among the ones that is always close to our heart. And it's something that we have also learned in the business. That when we started it's how we learned to be part of this business. So how does this business create impact? Because what we do here, it goes way beyond income. It's about us transforming other people's life and having a purpose and a legacy to leave. So when we come here every day, it's because our hearts are full of joy, are full of hope that it will change other people's life. So I remember that I used to just live in the loop of work, from one shift to another, bills, exhaustion, and wondering, is this it? Is this gonna be my life forever? But saying yes to this business didn't just give me an extra income. It gave me confidence. That's why we come here every day. A vision to help others and the ability to be present for my daughter while making a difference. So I'll not forget this verse, Jeremiah 29, verse 11. It reminds us, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plan to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and future. And that future started the day I said yes. So my sisters, my brother, don't hesitate. When God opens a door, if this message reaches you, if God gave this, there's a reason why you're watching us. Anybody watching, there's a reason why you're watching us. there is hope.
Hmm.
So, Janet, do you want to add
Wow.
more?
All right. Thank you so much, Diana. That's a very powerful way to start our today's section about when we're talking about the impact that this business have had in our lives. So for me, when I started this business, I thought when you mention the word business, everyone is, we think about money. You want more money. But for our business, this is something like no other. The other said that the other day, like no other in the entire world. So this business has transformed me in ways I never expected at all. Not just financially, as I said, just emotionally as well, spiritually and socially. So I've learned the power of especially radical gratitude. We talked about it the other day, whereby we are thankful even for the challenges that we go through, because those challenges, they carry growth and hidden blessings as well. And I love this quote from Tony Robbins. He said, gratitude is the antidote to the two things that stop us from anything that we have to achieve in life. That is fear and anger. So if you're grateful, you get rid of fear and anger. So I've seen that apply in my life, especially with radical gratitude. I've been able to stop complaining, like the way we like complaining about every little thing that comes your way. And without complaining, this has helped me overcome fear as well. So I'll give it back to Diana. Back to you, Diana, please.
Yeah, true, Janet. Yeah, when we started this business, it didn't stop with us. Like, we didn't keep it to ourselves. Because we've watched mothers come alive again. I've seen dads take back their time. Single parents, full-time workers, retirees, people who never thought they could do something online. And they're now thriving. So this business has empowered people to rise, to believe again, to stop settling for just surviving, and start designing a life of freedom. So when you learn, you teach. When you get, you give. So that's what we do. That's the heartbeat of our community. We lift as we climb. We share tools, we pray together, we grow together. So Janet, back to you.
Wow, that was really powerful. I'll continue mentioning about the community as Diana started. I'll just add on what she has said about the community, the impact that our amazing community have had in my life, especially we grow together, like we are here with Diana, one of the business partners in our community. So I love this saying which says, who you surround yourself with, it matters. And that's true. So in our community, we are surrounded by purpose-driven people with a vision, with a common vision, with a passion as well, and power. So in this digital business, it became more than what I prayed for when I was starting the business. So especially being part of this amazing community, because we say it's an empire as well, it has taught me the power of positive mindset. Because we always say, change your mindset, change your life. That's what we say. So these are the power of mindset, and has given me a lot of impact, even in my daily life, even in my nursing career. Like, I want to speak positivity. I don't want to be surrounded by any negativity at all, any distraction, anything that come to distract me, to lose focus. I just remember about the positive mindset and keep going. And also I've learned to let faith speak louder than fear. Because we always say, do not let fear will always be there, but do not let fear decide for you or make for you any decision in life. So the thing that has impacted in my life, like in the community as well, to let and allow faith speak louder than the fear. So I've learned also to be focused, because I just remember this saying by Tony Robbins again, where your focus goes, that is where your energy flows. So I've decided, and to focus. We always say with Diana, like eyes on the prize. Do not allow any distraction. Just keep on going, keep on pushing and looking at the prize which is ahead of you. So to focus so that my energy can flow where I'm going, where I'm heading to. So I'll give it back to Diana, please.
Yes, Janet, and that's focus shows. So you inspire me daily, and it's so true. We don't let distractions drive us and anymore. We follow purpose, impact, and vision. That's all we call each other almost every day, just to uplift each other and check if I have a question, I always call Janet. If she has something, she always calls me. That's how this business is. We don't let anyone down there. We grow up together.
Yeah.
So Janet.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Diana. Also, a powerful shift that has happened to me, this business as well, is a personal growth. And I'm sure Diana can agree with me regarding personal growth, and everyone that you meet that is from our amazing community, personal growth. Because when we do our normal jobs, you are not given even a chance to discover who you are, or even that support for personal growth, or to discover your purpose in life. But for our business, it has helped me in personal growth so much, and to step out of comfort zone as well. And that is why I'm here even today to do this go live with Diana, something that I never imagined doing. Before we started, I was saying to Diana, like, oh my God. But then with the support we have in the community, that is why we've come this far, and we are really grateful that we started, because I remember this saying as well from Zig Ziglar. He says, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And now I'm grateful because we started this, because every day, like, we are learning something new, and we are getting closer to the prize that we are looking upon as well. And we've learned as well to embrace the progress over perfection, because you always say perfection does not exist at all. So what matters is growth, consistency, and heart as well, passion in what you're doing. Slow steps will get you to where you're heading to, instead of waiting until you are perfect, which does not even exist at all, for you to step out even when you are waiting to be perfect. That's where you give fear to creeping, and that way you won't make any steps. So you just keep on going, progress, small steps, progress, as long as you're doing something, and that leads to your growth as well. So before I give it back to Diana, I would love to shout out to Esther Masharia. Thank you so much for tuning in live. We really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Back to you, Diana.
Yeah, I know. It's true, and it's here. The most powerful part is the impact doesn't stop with you. It touches your family, it touches your friends, it touches your children, your circle, and your future. So this business creates a ripple effect that outlines your effort. So just let your light so shine before others, that they may see you, your good works, and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. So you don't need to be famous to make a difference. You just need to show up every day. Be willing and be open. So, Janet, back to you.
Wow. Thank you so much for that powerful saying that you just finished with, Diana. You don't have to be famous to make a difference. That's really powerful. You just need to show up and be willing and open. That is really powerful. So before we finish today's section, I would like to pass this invitation to everyone, and I have a few questions for everyone watching us, or maybe for those who will be watching the replay as well. To pause, I would like for everyone watching us to pause for a moment and ask yourself a few questions according to what we've discussed today. How could this business impact your life, your family, or maybe your future? And what if this is the answer you've been praying for? What if your story could inspire others as well? And what if this community is what you've been missing? You've heard us with Diana talking about our amazing community, what it has done to us, the impact it has had in our life. So don't wait for the perfect moment, please. Take the moment that we are now, and make it perfect. So please go and visit the links on our bios. Watch the free webinar as usual, because that's where you start when you want to become a digital entrepreneur. Please, you can also message Diana or me, and then you've got nothing to lose, absolutely nothing to lose. It's a free webinar, and we always say knowledge is power.
Yeah.
So if anything, you have everything to gain. So I'll give it back to Diana to wrap today's section for us, please.
Yeah.
Back to you, Diana.
Yeah. So I'll just also maybe ask our anyone watching or the people that are gonna watch the replay. So what makes you come alive and do what you like doing? You know, what makes you alive? So you just have to remind yourself, if where you are right now, you feel tired, you feel like you can't do it anymore, find something that will make you alive again. Try something. That's what we did, me and Janet, and all the other people in this business. We felt like we had reached the top, like we reached a place that we couldn't do anymore. And we wanted something different. And what we do right now has made us alive. And that's what we want, to be alive. Not tired every day. Not complaining, because of the complaining every day. So go and do something that will make, if you want to try, watch what Janet has said, go watch the free webinar. Be inspired. Ask God to guide you, and then you will decide on what. God will always open a door and will tell you if that's what he wants you to do. So anyone watching, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope we planted a seed. One that says, I can do this too. So guess, again, we will be back tomorrow, day 20. And we are going to have a very special person, a successful guest from our business, someone whose journey has inspired us and so other many people. She'll be sharing her golden nuggets and answering some of the most frequent asked questions we get in our DMs. So mark your calendar, tell a friend, and come back ready to be poured into. So together, let's make an impact, and we'll see you tomorrow, same time. And we thank you for watching today, and God bless you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. For those who are going to the weekends, I know some are behind, maybe the hours are behind, but as we are heading to the weekend, and stay tuned tomorrow. So see ya. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.